In this video, we are recreating Joe Rogan's podcast set. This will be challenging due to the fact the only thing I've ever built is in Fortnite. But they took that out. Fuck you, Epic Games. So you might be wondering, where am I gonna build this podcast set? Well, we're gonna build it in this room.
This room?
Yeah, this room. What the hell? So we need to get a lot of supplies. But first, let's clean this room up. Alright guys, the room is fully clear now. As you guys see, this soon will be a Joe Rogan podcast recreation. Cue a montage, baby.
The Joe Rogan Experience.
Who do you think is gonna win? A gorilla or a grizzly bear?
Like, hear me out, man. Gorillas are, they're big boys. They'll fuck you up, but them grizzlies, bro, they have claws, they have teeth. That thing gets a hold of you, that's it, man. You're done. They're killing machines, Joe. I mean, you've gone hunting, right?
Of course, but also a gorilla, they...
Alright, but bro, a grizzly, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but...
Alright, but... Listen, bro. Joe. Grizzly bears, man, they stand up on their hind legs. They're like 10 feet tall, man.
Yeah, but guess what's gonna happen, right? Grizzly bear's gonna stand up, and then the gorilla's gonna come running and spear his ass. Then start boom, boom, boom.
Alright, but Joe.
And that's it, bro. It's over.
But Joe,
It's
I'm
over.
telling you, man.
If you were to get high with one animal, which animal would it be?
A fucking like orangutan or something.
Why?
Cause 1 minute, they're cool as fuck. Like, I feel like, once we first start, smoking the pack, he's just gonna be chill. Like, he's gonna be like fucking dozing off. And then when that shit really kicks in, you can get that motherfucker to attack anybody or anything.
If you want some real tough shit, chimpanzees, man. Chimpanzees.
What's the difference?
Dude, have you seen what they did to that one guy? He was giving one of them a cake, and then he attacked him.
Attacked him?
Yeah. Hey, yo, Jamie, pull it up real quick.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, bro. They're vicious animals. Chimpanzees, man. You don't want to fuck with them. You're an asshole. You're an asshole if you own one. If you own one, you're an asshole. Like, you're stupid. Imagine they bite your dick. How that would feel. Lil Pump, glad to have you on the show, man.
I scat it. Thank you for having me, Joe.
Yeah, I've heard you're popping off 2018. You're going crazy.
I'm going to be popping off soon, too. Lil Pump 2 on the
4
way.
years later, you're on the podcast, man.
Yes, sir.
Before we start, I always have the guests wear headphones so we don't interrupt each other.
Hey, it's straight. I'm not finna interrupt you. You're not finna interrupt me. And if we do, fuck it. I scat it.
So you've done DMT, right?
Yeah.
So, what's your experience on DMT?
DMT was crazy. I started tripping. I seen DMT L's. Shit was wild.
So you had, a bad trip.
It wasn't a bad trip because I fucked with it. It was just creepy as fuck.
My good trips is killing some good elk meat, eating that shit up.
Oh, yeah. I need to go hunting with you. That shit look fire.
Yeah, yo, elk meat's the best meat you can for sure get.
I never had some shit like that. I just eat, normal foods and shit.
Nah, man, you gotta try elk for sure. Elk's, insanely good. All right, so who do you think made the pyramids?
Oh, definitely aliens. I mean, it has to be. Look, I'm going to explain something to you, right? In history books at school, I'm sure they taught, students the Mayans had built the pyramids or some other humans from back then had built the pyramids. But here's the question, right? The pyramids were cut perfectly in half. So you got to ask yourself the question, did we have that kind of technology back then, hundreds of years ago, to cut those bricks perfectly in half? No, we didn't. We did not.
Yeah, I agree.
So what else could have done it,
Thank you, Miller Mike, for coming on the podcast. Appreciate you coming on.
I don't got all day, so let's hurry up with these questions.
What's the craziest drug you've done?
DMT.
Oh, DMT? That's my favorite, man. Damn, man. It's we're so small. Have you looked, have you stargazed before? Just looking at the stars, it makes you feel so small. So have you seen the video where the elk got hit by the car? What are your thoughts on orangutans fishing with spears?
I mean, I'm gonna tell you a quick story.
All right.
Once I was spearfishing, normally, and since my arms are super long, they thought I was the orangutan.
So it was you.
It was not an orangutan, it was actually me. Jamie, pull it up.
Damn, Carlos.
Yep, that's me.
Dude, do you understand how it'd be like watching a bear eat you dick first? Like, think about that for a second. How would that make you feel?
That would make me very sad because I love bears, and I would forgive the bear.
Would you not turn your Russian instincts and just like kill the bear?
No, because they are the ones that make the vodka for us. I can't kill any bears. No more bears, no more vodka.
A lot of people have actually died like that.
You want to know who's really behind all this?
Who do you think?
They're gatekeeping everything. The lizard people. The people in office. The people in office, I'm telling you. What's that lady that ran against Trump? Hillary Clinton?
Yeah.
She's a lizard. She's a reptile. It's real.
Also,
search it up. It's a real thing.
Yo, Jamie, can you pull that up real quick?
Yep. The lizard people are real.
Welcome, Thompson girl, to the show.
What's up, man? How's it going?
I'm doing good, man. And you?
I'm doing well. It's been a long time.
It has, man. You have any funny stories to tell us today?
I can think of a few to kind of go way back. I actually don't think you were there. But it was one of the times where we were shrooming, actually.
Oh, shoot. All right.
Just in our mid-20s. And the preparation is you grab the shrooms, you mix them into a pot. And with that pot, you put a little bit of orange juice. With a little bit of orange juice comes a little bit of MDMA. Now that is a concoction. You see me, we were there, we were floating. I honestly thought that I wasn't gonna get my vision back. You know why? Because when you shroom, you think everything is in HD, man.
Yeah, you're right, man. Everything is in HD when you're on shrooms.
It is, man. Everything is so vivid. I remember one time, it was only once. It was definitely more than once. We were there and we were in the park, and honestly, it just came to me where I'm just looking at this tree, and I'm just looking at it just speaking to me. It's so defined, and I see Darth Vader. And every time I go back around that park and I walk around, I see Darth Vader.
When I first did shrooms, that was crazy. I still remember the story.
Absolutely, man. I mean, you want to go take some right now?
Christoph, man. Welcome to the podcast.
What's up, Joe? Thank you for having me again, man. How you been?
No problem, bro. It's 420, man.
I see that, man.
We're lighting up today, man.
Yeah, dude, we're hitting that thing off camera. You know, good thing we told Jamie to start rolling this bitch. So, Joe, you like to talk about like aliens and drugs, DMT, but have you ever seen a Sasquatch where you go hunting?
Nah, I've always looked for it, but
a strong believer, like it's like I'm like part of the group, like part of the National Sasquatch Association. Like we study, we follow, we go to like every single park in different parts of the states, and we have like different sites. Like it's not just one; it's a multiple. It's like a community. Like, what are you doing?
What are you talking about? All right, guys. Thank you guys for watching the podcast. I know this is a funny little skit we did. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And one last look at this setup before we take it down. We are taking all this down, obviously. This is a little set we made for the video. It's pretty cool, all the lights and stuff. So, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.